Hi everybody, this is Craig from the Outdoor Adventures team, and we thought we'd just take a minute and show you what stationary camp looks like at a pretty deluxe site that we're at now. So this is one of our rigs. This is a Colorado ZR2 diesel, and one of the coolest things we have on here is the Goal Zero power. You might have seen one of our other videos where we review the 1000. And that heads off the solar panel up on the hill, which gives us a lot of good charge power. I think right now we're getting 116 watts into the Goal Zero, which is powering right now a freezer, of which we have ice cream in there, believe it or not. So if we start at the front, kind of what we have here is a road shower, but we don't really use it for a road shower because we found that unless you take a road shower at the time where it's optimized for heat and the black has made the water all hot inside, then it's really just a cold shower. But what I found is that I love it for having pressurized water, for dishes, for spraying off your dog, for filling water bowls, stuff like that. So this is just my air hose, which I have going to the back of the truck, and I keep it pressurized, and therefore you'll see on the other side. This is a storage bin where I keep my clothes, and it's got a seal on the inside, so it's great for dust, and it fits everything I need for really almost up to a week in there. Up top, we've got some Max tracks. Everybody needs those. Those are great. They've gotten us out of many sticky situations. We've got a InReach Mini, because the places that we like to go, we're off grid, and so it's always important to have some sort of backup, some sort of SOS, some good stuff there. Moving on back, of course, Rotopacks. We've got diesel on one side, water on the other side. They're the lockable kind, and ukulele is always important. It's one of the great things. We also have some more Goal Zero lights, just kind of the fun, festive kind, which light it up a little bit. Great lights, but I think my favorite are these little solar collapsible lights, which can collapse down to zero, and they can hang. You can take them off. They have a little solar panel on top. They're different colors. They're really great lights. Even they'll last all night long. They're really great. When we come around to the tailgate, you can see, if we look right up in the back there against the cab, that's where I mount my saw. Very important. Lots of trails we go down, we end up having to clear trails, and even just as simple as cutting up firewood for ourselves. Then we've got the freezer here, we've got the deck system, we've got our blender, which is connected to the Goal Zero, so we're eating our healthy smoothies in the morning. This is also where I control the onboard air. I have battery lugs, which can power whatever, and then I also have the switch for my air, so when we air back up, if we're wheeling, it's right there. But it also charges up the road shower, which is great. So pressurized water for camping. Nothing really special inside the drawers. One other really cool thing I like is for my garbage can, I use a 5-gallon bucket with a lid and just a plastic bag inside. So if you're in bear country, the lid helps to seal a little bit anyways of the odors going out, and it's easy to throw in the back of the truck. It doesn't leak. It's pretty cool. Also have another Goal Zero light here, which we just acquired. Our team acquired a few of these from Goal Zero, and so far we really like them. They have adjustable dimness. One side can light up, and it just projects some really bright light, and so far we like them a lot. I also have a hand crank on them for those emergency times. Again, coming to this side, a lot of the same diesel Rotopacks, water, another storage bin. So I keep food on this side, and I keep clothes on the other side. And then of course, the roof tent up top. And then we have the road shower here, which we just keep like that. Holds about 7 gallons. And then on this rig, we pack another 7 gallons of water, so that'll last us for days, and I think that's it.
Thank you, Craig.